Bonjour. How we doing, folks? Why is my voice, my dude? What a weekend. Holy shit. What a weekend it was, boys. I was in it. I'm talking about in it. But we got a kombucha. We're feeling nicey. Oh, boys, I went through it this weekend, man. Whew. Whew. But we're here, and we're live, and we're feeling all right. How you guys doing? How was your weekend? Almost at 10K subs. Weather finally is getting a little warmer. It's a bombing 36 degrees, basically a heat wave. Life's looking up, man. We just got to keep fighting. We got to keep fighting. Bad Bunny did his halftime show. Bad Bunny. Kid Rock did his halftime show. Puppy Bowl. I got some thoughts on the Puppy Bowl. Borderline disgusting what's going on at the Puppy Bowl. But file in, get comfy, take a seat, relax your sphincter. Kid Rock performed for a total of 1:43 seconds. Are you serious? There's no way. That's coming in from Jerk My Lil Meat. Brother.
Dude.
What?
Dudes rock.
Hell yeah, brother. I like that. I know you're an upstanding citizen, but online, you're a bad boy. Sick puppy. Matt AZ says, went to the Waste Management Open yesterday. Fun, but it's detrimental to my body. Yeah, the Waste Management Open is like Rumspringa. Ow! Fuck! Waste Management Open's like Rumspringa for people who already drink a lot. Waste Management's always interesting because it's one of those weird things. Like, I'll get, like, my friends... This isn't a criticism, but like my friends will hit me up about certain events, and because of the like, especially with the Super Bowl and Waste Management are the two events where this happens a lot. But they'll hit me up about certain events, and they'll be like, "Yo, are you guys pulling up to like Waste Management? Like, I'll be there." And it's like, we don't really go to events like the Super Bowl, especially like every Super Bowl I've gone to, people will be like, "Yo, like, are you gonna be at the game? Like, I'll be around." And it's like, we never go to the game, and like we go to like events like before the event when like all the shit's popping off, like media, but the actual event itself we'd never go to. But I was going through it, boys. Thank God we did that stream. Thank God we did that stream on Thursday. I almost pushed the stream on Thursday because me and Chef Donnie both woke up feeling kind of shitty on Thursday, but we couldn't do it Friday because Chef Donnie had to go to the DMV and the doctor. He had to go to the car doctor and then the human doctor. But thank God we did it Thursday because I was out of commission Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You can still hear it in my voice. I don't even know what happened, bro. It was the sickest I've ever been without having a fever. Bro, the amount of mucus and the amount of congestion I withstood this weekend was unbelievable. And the worst part about it is that being sick and getting delayed, like your flight getting canceled or delayed, is in the same boat where like you're going through something that everybody should care about. In your mind, in your head, it's the most important thing that's ever happened. Something needs to be done about this. No one cares. No one cares. Witty5, thank you for the 15 months, brother.
Dudes rock.
Like, I'll be at the airport and my flight will be canceled or delayed. You'll be going through it. I'll be on Twitter searching up, like, Delta shutdown, and, like, just to see how many other people must be talking. Like, there should be USA Today articles about this, and there never is. And being sick's the same thing, man. Like, when I was going through this weekend, I thought that there should be op-ed pieces about. But obviously, no. Dude, I was so congested. And my chest and my nose, like this corridor from right here to right here was a war zone. My right ear, I didn't have hearing in my right ear for 48 hours. You know when you're really congested and one of your ears gets clogged and it's kind of annoying for a little while? Imagine that for 48 hours straight. It was horrible. Horrible. I couldn't believe it, dude. I couldn't do anything. But I didn't have a fever. It was so weird. But, like, and I'd wake up in the middle of the night. I think I had RSV or something. I at one point was considering the fact that maybe I'd been hit with a hex or a curse. My bastard ways and my bastard DNA. I finally was being punished by the gods. Like, I was considering that, like, I was being smited, like I was the Egyptians in the Nile River and locusts were descending upon me. That is how bad I felt, and I felt like I was being punished for my actions. I couldn't get any relief anywhere. I just had to lay there and just be like, and I'd wake up in the middle of the night and be like, I couldn't breathe. I got shit coming out of my mouth. Shit, I had mucus coming out of every hole in my face. Finally punished, exactly. But today I'm finally feeling right. Kind of. You can still hear it. I'm still fucked up, but like, it was crazy, dude. It was crazy. I don't know what's going on. I think I mentioned it on stream on Thursday, but like, the weirdest thing is that I started feeling sick last Sunday. Not yesterday. The Sunday previous, I started getting that tickle in my throat, and you know it's coming. You're like, shit. But then it was fine for a few days, and it was mostly in my chest, and then something happened Thursday where it just went into overdrive. And then I've never had a cold like that where it like incubated. It was a slow burn. And then in the fourth quarter, it just was a air raid offense. Air raid. I couldn't believe it. But this winter, I've had food poisoning. I got borderline the flu, and then I had this. I've never had a winter like this. Food poisoning is just unlucky, you know. That's not really, but it's got me thinking like I'm an 1800s pilgrim, and it's like, or I'm in Winterfell and I'm a Stark, and I'm like, oh, winter is fallen, the chill, I have the chill upon me, the pox is amongst us. It's crazy, and everyone's getting sick, bro. I don't know what's going on. Kevin Pitsnoggle says, Rudy, that's awful. My grandfather lost his legs to an IED in war and returned home to find his wife had left him. He overheard this and said, finally, someone who can empathize with my suffering. Empathize with my suffering. You said emphasize, idiot. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, is that it's like, and then Nick comes in, and I'm like, clearly no one has suffered more than I've suffered. Nick comes in and tells me he's got like a rat problem, his basement flooded, he like found a nest of mice in his laundry, like the worst shit ever. And I was like, okay, that's not what I need to hear. I don't need to hear that you're having a harder time. No dozen team for you? No, I retired. I left the game before it left me. I'm telling you, dude, I'm the Dele Alli of dozen. On top of the world, Wonder Kid. And then, game left me. The audacity of airing that 5th grader stream last weekend and then calling someone an idiot. Clearly, this illness has affected your mind. See, that's true too. And here's the other problem. I had like a miniature freak out this morning because my apartment's dirty. There's shit everywhere. I can't fucking breathe. And then I start connecting the dots, and I've talked about this before. Cleaning the shower is one of the worst things ever. And I hate my next place. Under no circumstances am I going to have a bathtub shower where you have to buy a curtain for it, because all it does is fester mold no matter what you do. And I've told you that I have so much beef with this, because how does the shower get dirty when it's covered in water and soap? And I've been putting it off for months, cleaning out, I have a new shower curtain, but I haven't done it. There's like, mold forming on it. And then I'm like, wait a second. Am I suffering from this respiratory AIDS? Respiratory horrifying affliction. I can't even think of words. And I'm like, wait, dude, am I getting molded? Am I getting black molded? So I freaked out. I got a cleaning lady coming tomorrow. We got to get this shower figured out. They sell anti-mold shower curtains. I know they do. I bought one. Bullshit. Those don't work. I am getting a walk-in shower no matter what. These bathtubs, don't want them, don't need them. But, good news. Tomorrow, Clue has his first trial day at a new daycare. Talked to him on the phone. Talked to the owner. Seemed very wonderful. Mr. Baby's going to have a great time. We're going to get things clean tomorrow. Now, in my panic of needing to fix my life this morning, I scheduled this cleaning lady for tomorrow morning. We might have to record Anus tomorrow morning, but this shower's got to get cleaned. So we're going to cross that bridge when we get to it. Kyle's voice is gone. Kyle's now suddenly been RFK'd. The linchpin of the podcast has lost his voice. I mean, this is like Cam Newton and his rotator cuff. I got black. Hig Daddy says I got black mold in my wall. My mom calls me a pussy for wanting it fixed. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's a little bit of black mold, but I don't know if it's like the toxic kind. It's kind of like, it's just disgusting, and it's got to go. It makes me want to freak out. Pipe Layer CEO, thank you for the follow. Yeah, guys, we're near 10K subs. We're getting pretty close. Big thank you. Big thank you to everyone who watched the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Listen, what you guys fail to understand about the Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader thing is that you have to be willing to be stupid to be a genius. And within every person, there are multiple brains. Brilliance and idiot, dumb, right? I can't even spin this lie. What I'm trying to say is that I am both the smartest person who's ever lived and the stupidest. It's like what Roan said in his rap battle. I'm way more smarter than you, but I'm also way more dumber than you. I'm better. I'm at my heights. I'm smarter than you, but I'm also far dumber than you could ever even fathom. The depths of my intelligence, the spectrum is so wide. It's like pi. The limit does not exist. There's so many units that it doesn't exist. What you're looking at is the irrationality of pi in human form, right? The line between insanity and genius is razor thin. Exactly. And you don't know where that line is. Of course, he's talking about the spectrum. The funniest thing about that, about like people are like, oh yeah, this guy is an autist, he's regarded, yada yada yada. That's funny and true. But if I were on the spectrum, I would be far smarter. Let's be real. Autistic people are really smart at one thing. I possess none of those skills. You guys, there's autists out there that can hand draw a picture of New York City without missing a single detail from memory. Dude, you know what else I found out about this weekend that blew my fucking mind? I'm watching a YouTube video. Also, side note, is anyone's YouTube algorithm like completely fucked? Completely fucked? My YouTube algorithm just went haywire, and it's kind of depressing. Maybe it just sort of sensed the depths of the lows I was at this weekend, because now all I'm getting is these like self-help mindset videos. I don't want that. All I want are Cumtown edits and Game of Thrones theory videos. Those are the two things I watch. And for the last year and a half, it's given me that. And all of a sudden, now my algo is completely filled with... I'll show you. My algo is ridiculous. Is anyone else's algo crazy? Oh my god. What? And then it'll start feeding me stuff, which I kind of appreciate. It'll feed me things that are like 7 people have seen it. This is my algo right now. Okay. Saul, Cumtown animated. Great. What is this? And then I'll get stuff like this. Bloodfest, the best of Tina Volume 11. 11 views. But yeah, like the yak isn't showing up anymore. And then I watched a couple different climbing videos. Now all I'm getting is this Magnus Mitbo guy, this Norwegian fuck. Like, it's all over the place. Jimmy Tatro's video of his dance at a pep rally from 15 years ago. Night shift, 33 views. What is this? Plaque Boy Max? I've never watched a Plaque Boy Max video. I don't know what's going on with my algo, and I just want to know if other people are going through the same thing. Are you signed into a different email? No. I check that, because whenever I use my YouTube TV, it's a different email, and it does that. Magnus Mippo might own YouTube. IDK, why he gets served so much. I think lately he's been getting served a lot because he's got a bunch of videos with Alex Honnold, and Alex Honnold's hot in the streets right now. But my algo's all over the place, bro. All over the place. And I rely heavily on my YouTube algo. I can't function without my videos playing while I'm doing something. I am the definition of a screenager. And the irony of that is that now my new algo is all about fixing your attention span, which is, you know, obviously ironic because I have to watch a video about it while I'm doing something else. And now everything I always say is like, embrace being bored. No thanks. It's bizarre. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I mean, the TikTok algo seemed to have normalized after fucking Oracle ruined it. Did you see Alex Earl throwing that thing back during Bad Bunny's halftime show? No, but I'm sure she did great. Is she dating Tom Brady? I didn't even watch the commercials. One thing I did find weird about the commercials was that I can't remember. I think it was the Super Mario something. They were like, they had a commercial where it said like, our trailer is live now, and it was like 15 seconds, and it's like, did you just buy a Super Bowl ad and then just say your trailer's live so you didn't have to pay for the whole trailer? That's crazy. R.I.P. Lindsey Vonn. Dude, not to utmost respect to Lindsey Vonn, legend. But dude, the sequence of events of how I got that information was objectively hilarious, because I randomly saw some commercial for Lindsey Vonn, and it was all about like her recovery and like how much it was like a Nike ad, you know what I mean? Like showing her like going through ACL recovery, physical therapy, introducing all of the people that have helped her. Like, this is Linda. She applies pressure to relieve pressure, and it's like her masseuse. And then like this is Grimaldo. He's my strength trainer. He provides the iron that protects me from myself. Yada yada yada. This whole long story about recovery and everything. And then boom, the next thing I see is just Lindsey Vonn getting airlifted. Just this huge comeback story, and then bang, just gets absolutely crippled on the hill. So yeah, she tore her ACL and then went to it anyway. I didn't know she came out of retirement. I mean, she's metal as shit. Pull up, it's insane looking. I didn't see the crash. I mean, I don't like, as someone who's broken their leg, I really can't do, like, I don't like breaking leg videos at all. But I just literally saw after that like whole commercial, the next thing. Also, I can't. Oh shit! I actually almost fell for the bait right there. Here's the big issue. I was really excited about like Olympics and Olympic hockey. There is no one more absolutely militant about copyright than the Olympics. It's crazy. If you even like, if you watch a Olympic video and they can see that you're watching an Olympic video in the reflection of your cornea, they will copyright strike you. It's nuts. What is this headline? Shock over Lindsey Vohn's Olympic crash. Trump calls Hunter Hess a loser. Who the fuck is Hunter Hess? How is that a headline? Yeah, she broke her leg, right? And then she also tore her ACL right before this and said, fuck it. I love limb breaking videos for some reason. Yeah, you're a sick freak. You must have loved the show Scarred. I hated that show, bro. Once you've actually snapped body parts, you know. Ooh. Yeah, she made it like 15 seconds. That's brutal, bro. That's brutal. There was a lot going on this weekend. We had Waste Management, Super Bowl, and then in between all that, the fucking Olympics started. I feel like the Olympics has lost a lot of sauce. They have lost a lot of aura. Scarred was crazy. I can't believe they allowed that either. They had some weird, annoying punk who was the host. He was wearing, like, it was that peak of Hot Topic, dude. Like, tight shirts, Avenged Sevenfold, leather bracelets. He's like, wait till you see this 4-year-old kid break both of his ankles at a trampoline park. And it's like, I can't even imagine sitting down and watching that while eating a fruit by the foot. Ryan Russillo. Yeah. Oh. Nothing more boomer than that. How does that even happen? The amount of steps it takes to post a story is crazy. I don't know Russillo very well. Seems like a really cool guy. I'm not super familiar with his content. I've seen his clips, with PMT and everything. Seems like a cool, chill guy. Never seen him on video have a take I disagreed with. And he lived up to it. He's like, listen, I'm a single guy, and I wish that didn't happen. It was a mistake, but it literally was like cost of doing business. Charge it to the game. He literally just charged it to the game, and I respect the hell out of that. I mean, behind the scenes, horrifying for the girl. Thank God her face wasn't in it. Have I told you the story about, I didn't do it that way, but I had a really bad one. Really bad one after we won the national championship. Have I told that story? I've told it before, like, years ago, but we got a bunch of newbies in here that probably haven't heard it. Okay, so oh man, I got a girlfriend now. All right, this is the past. So we win the national championship. I'm dating a girl, yada, yada, yada. We're celebrating. Everyone's as drunk as they've ever been. We fly on a charter plane from Chicago back to Denver. It's a whirlwind rock star lifestyle, right? I get back. We're doing the thing. I'm dating this girl, and she's, it wasn't my idea. She's like, oh, let's make a video. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, make a video, yada, yada, yada. Not really my thing, but we did it. Anyways, long story short, the next morning, I'm waking up, and my old coach, my youth hockey coach, hits me up. Glauk, thank you very much. Hold on, is my thing connected? Okay, yeah. How come it's not updating? Anyways, so the next morning, like 2 days after we win the national, my youth hockey coach hits me up. He's like, hey, can you send me a picture of you with the trophy? I'm like, yeah, for sure. And it's like early in the morning. I'm like still like not with it. And I still have the video in my camera roll. Now, usually I'm very litigious about like putting those into a safe place so they're not in Gen Pop, you know, with the normal media. But I hadn't done that yet, and in my head I thought, okay, I should actually handle this first and then do the photo with the trophy, right? I was like, it'll be fine. So I pull up, and the way iMessage was at that time, it's an iOS issue, first of all. It was at the time when like you clicked add photo and it would pull up like a mini version of of your camera roll where the keyboard was. So I had to scroll down. To get to the photo. And in the process of scrolling down, some genius at Apple made it so that if you like stick on one thing and then you can like throw it up into the message. So I'm trying to scroll, but what ends up happening is I click on the video and I just send it up into iMessage. Whoop! It literally made that noise. I was scrolling and I was just like, and I was like, and this is before edit. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, I didn't know what to do. It was so bad that you just freeze. And I'm just sitting there motionless, and I'm like, all I see is video, and then underneath it, in that little gray font, delivered. 3 little dots pop up, and I'm like, and I don't know what to do. So I'm like, I have to call him right now. And I call him, I'm like, D-Rob, I can't believe I'm doing this. I just sent you a video. I'm so sorry. I did not, like, it was a complete accident. We can never talk about this again. Delete it. I'm so sorry. We can never speak of this again. And to his credit, he was really cool. He's like, don't worry. It's all good. I totally understand. And I trust him. So, like, it ended up being fine. But for 3 minutes, it was the worst moment of my life. It was horrible. And I realized in the moment the only thing I could do was call him immediately. I had to control the story. Thoughts on the new Discord debacle? Why? What happened? Got to go airplane mode? Damn, that would have been a 500 IQ play if it were. But and also, you try to send a picture or a video in iMessage normally, and it's as if you're trying to transfer, 4K The Irishman, and it takes 7 years, but then the one time you don't need it to happen instantaneously, it happens instantaneously. What's the Discord debacle? Discord is about to require you to upload a government/Face ID for full features. I'm not that surprised by that because I know that New Zealand, there's been a big wave of like online safety measures for minors. And I think New Zealand makes it like if you want to use like X or like any social media, you have to be a certain age. And it's a whole fucking thing. And I don't really know where I land on that because I'm in the camp that I think the internet should be remarkably I think there should be very little moderation overall. Like moderation in communities, I think, is really important. But like overall, it's a remarkably slippery slope with like moderation on the internet. I think we all learned that lesson during COVID, where it's like you like it when it's for things that you believe are true and right, but then obviously when it goes against you, it's bad. And it's like there's no actual moral way to do that. So I think it should be like. But I don't know. I don't want Discord having my driver's license and face. That's crazy. I mean, I don't really care. Like, I was talking to my parents about that. Like, that part doesn't bother me. But it's a little bit different because I'm already so public about everything, obviously, because I'm a streamer. But I was telling my parents, and they do the boomer thing where they're like, well, we have to worry about our data security when we're like talking about whatever. Like, it's almost like talking about the weather. It's like, well, like the data security. My mom calls me once a week about a phishing scam. That's clearly a phishing scam. And she like, I think she gets embarrassed about it, and she calls me to tell me that she's like, by the way, I'm pretty sure this is a fish. It's like prove to me that she can figure it out, because she almost got once. And now I think she calls me to show that she figured it out. And I'm like, yep, mom, just delete it. Who cares? But we're talking about like data, and my parents are always like, well, you have to worry about like, you know, the data security. And I'm like, your data's gone. Your data's been gone since 9/11. Ever since the Patriot Act, this notion that you have any sort of privacy in regards to your online activity is ridiculous. Gone. If someone wants to figure it out, they do. So sayonara. That's what rubbed me the wrong way about the whole TikTok China thing, where they're like, we can't have China having access. It's like, they've been had it. That data's been circulated. Our data's ran through. Gone. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? Fuck, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. What are you going to do about it, dude? You know what I look at on the internet? Who gives a fuck? Like, the cat's out of the bag. But, like, I do understand that, like, the need to, like, upload your ID to use an app it's one of those things where it's like, you may, like, it's one of those things that really doesn't mean anything in terms of, like, what were things were like before versus what things were like after. Now, on message boards, like, you do have some level of privacy. Like, if someone really wants to figure it out, you know, they can obviously find your IP address and that kind of thing, whatever. But it takes quite a bit of know-how and probably, like, bending some rules, unless you're, like, an official agency, you know? But it's just the act of literally uploading it that will be a hang-up for a lot of people. You know what I mean? It's almost like, for example, you have an app or like Candy Crush or something that you play all the time. And they're like, okay, listen, you love this game. All we're asking for is 50 cents to buy this game. And you're like, 50 cents? Meanwhile, you're paying an arm and a leg for a billion other things. You go out to dinner or you go out for the night and you spend $150 on 4 drinks. And you're like, well, charge it to the game. But a 50-cent app? I'm something of a frugal man myself. No, thank you. And it's just the psychology of it. Kevin Pissnoggle says, can confirm I manage multiple business backends. Think about how gone you think your dad is, and now add 5 more gons. Oh, so gone. So gone. It's been gone, bro. It's been gone. Who cares? You know what I mean? All they're doing is using it to give you more targeted ads. They're selling that shit. They've been selling it. This, like, brave fight where you think you're Jon Snow unsheathing your sword against the big tech companies being like, not my data. You're defending nothing. Bro, are you talking about the Ring camera bullshit from the Super Bowl? No, I don't even know what you're talking about. Rudy playing jump rope with that idiot genius line, but landing on genius here. I'm telling you, that's what I do. I'm literally an idiot savant. I'm not on socials. Don't post my face, etc. Discord doesn't need it. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, I can't argue with that. I think it obviously fucks up the, like... My point is that you uploading your ID and your face to Discord doesn't really change what it was like before and after, but it's the principle of it that I can understand. You know what I mean? You have to have at least the feeling of somewhat autonomy. But I think the reason why they're doing that is because Discord, especially after Charlie Kirk, like, Discord is getting... Everyone's like, what's going on in these Discord chats? And then there are, like, real bad examples, like fucking Roblox. Roblox is essentially, like, the most dangerous place your kid can be. You know what I mean? And then, like, the ability for them to, like, figure out, you know, if there's bad actors on there, they just, you know, you can ban them, but then what next? You just go back through an onion router and they're back up. So it's tricky. Bro, I was listening. I got into this weird thing where I was learning about kiwi farms. And the guy who started kiwi farms, this dude Noel, is a crazy. I mean, these guys are like, you want to talk about, you think you know a libertarian? Wait till you get into the real heads on kiwi farms. Those libertarians will make the average libertarian look like like little fair, like it's bunny slopes. And I thought this guy was going to be a psycho, and they kind of are psychos, but like he was spitting about like how the internet shouldn't be monitored at all. And like in the old school internet, you could say the craziest fucking shit, but there was this sort of common understanding that none of it mattered because there was nothing actionable on it. Like no one was acting on any of these things. They were just saying crazy shit into the void. Now it's a little bit tricky because in theory that should be kind of how it is. But the problem is that now people say crazy shit and they might actually do it. You know what I mean? So how is this a Pokemon stream, brother? I don't know. I'm kind of like, I was setting an Olympic pace right there, swimming, spitting facts, and now we're kind of getting to the deep end. We're reaching sort of the limit of my understanding. And all of this is to say I'm going to end up at a fence-sitter position where I'm like, I'm just going to go moist critical and be like, yeah, well, it can be pretty bad, but I can see why people don't want to upload their ID. I miss the old internet. I think everyone does, bro. And it's the same thing I say about algorithms. I think algorithms ruined the internet, but at the same time, that algo hits, it's nice, you know, except for now on YouTube, but it feeds me the shit I like. It knows. But at the same time, you kind of miss when it was more fair. I also don't foresee that. I mean, like New Zealand, I could see that flying in New Zealand because New Zealand is a country where they're like, listen, if it's for the good, they're good soldiers. And as a lot of Americans would say, oh, you're a sheep and you're just bending to the will of the government. But they're like, we just want to have everyone be happy and nice, and that's why everyone there is stoked, right? The issue with being American is that you would rather. I can see the both. Like it's like the freedom is the best part, but at the same time, it'll turn you into a martyr. Yeah, this is the grab bag of completely random topics. Yeah, this is when my prescribed Adderall starts to hit and the brain it's like a yo-yo that got off the string. Also, one thing I want to talk about. I didn't see the Turning Point USA halftime show. I turned it on for a second just to see, but then I had to feed my dog. I saw a screenshot of Kid Rock. Now, Kid Rock has a long history of insanely bizarre fits that borderline on genius or disgusting. I saw a screenshot, and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Did he really do a portion of the show in Skechers, jean shorts, and a fedora? That is an unholy combo of things. Unholy. That is unforgivable, in my opinion. Kid Rock's Woodstock 99 fit, he came out looking like YG. It was literally white Suge Knight. He literally put the sugar in Suge Knight. But Skechers for that, like, you cannot pull up to a Super Bowl halftime show with what, 5 million people live watching in fucking Skechers. It's almost to the point where it's like it's like an extreme sport. Like, it's such a bold fit that like you almost have to wonder if there is some genius level marketing behind it to be Skechers. Skechers. I don't think you guys are getting it. Skechers and Fedora is the kind of that's like running a particle collider. That could tear a hole in the space-time continuum. And then to add on a sprinkle of jean shorts, I mean, you're dealing with unrefined, raw, unstable elements being combined. And then singing, I want to be a cowboy, baby. I just couldn't believe that. Rudy, please say something nice about the Patriots. Everyone is being mean to me online today. I'd love to say that, Patriots, Dan, because, you know, as a Broncos fan, I like to talk shit about the Patriots, but I think if you spoke to anyone, they have a deep found, there's respect for the Patriots. And I feel bad for Patriots fans because they made it to the Super Bowl, and it was just, they weren't that good. And now you're dealing with something that is very corrosive, known as the environmental bias, where it actually is sort of a negative because say you lose to the Broncos in the conference championship. You go home and you're like, listen, no one expected us to be here. We got a young quarterback. This was a great test. He's going to learn so much, and he's doing great. Now the issue is that you make it to the Super Bowl and it goes bad. And now do we worry about the confidence of Drake May? Is he ever going to get back? Whereas if you actually did worse, you'd probably be mentally in a better place. So I do feel bad for that. It is worse. You got to be sick that Bo Nix got hurt. The Broncos were so much better. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that's so foul and so annoying and so lame that you can't even, like, get mad. You're just like... It's almost easier if, like, Bo Nix threw a pick six in overtime and it's like we blew it, but it's just like... You don't even know how he broke his ankle. Did he break his ankle on the second to last play, or did he break his ankle celebrating? Either way, it's like, whatever, dude. Fuck this. On to the next one. You just forget it. It's such a bad series of events that you're like, forget it. Dude, the craziest thing is that when they dropped the graphic of the draft class, I forgot that Darnold was in Lamar, Josh Allen, Baker, and then Josh Rosen. Who in their right mind would have seen Sam Darnold being the first one? It's really only a contest of... Baker's been good, but I don't think anyone is like... I mean, I say that, but I mean, there was like 80-1 and 60-1 that the Seahawks and the Patriots get to the Super Bowl. So I guess Baker... I don't think anyone really considered Baker winning a Super Bowl with this current Bucs team, but they're a good... They got a lot of moxie, you know? They got a lot of, you know, vim or whatever. They're frisky. But it really comes down to, like, the fact that Sam Darnold got a Super Bowl before Josh Allen or Lamar is crazy. It's crazy that Rosen is just like, I'm good, bro. He's an investment banker. That's crazy. And I feel bad for... I mean, I was going to say, like, I feel bad for Drake May and the Patriots, and, like, who knows if this is going to, if they're going to get back or if this is going to derail them heavily. But the Patriots are one of those teams where, like, Vrabel's a good coach. You guys will figure it out. But football's weird nowadays, bro. Like, look at the Chiefs. Teams rise and fall for reasons that you can't even predict. It just sometimes, and then all of a sudden the window's gone. So I don't know. It's kind of goofy right now. The NFL's bizarre. But I feel bad at the fact, it'd be one thing if, like, they put up a good fight and the Seahawks are clearly just a better team. But Drake May was missing some throws, man. He's a kid. It's tough. I didn't think he was going to play that bad. There was a little moment, though, where they looked like they had some motion, and then that interception was tough, man. Surely you watched City versus Liverpool. I did watch it. Great game. We actually won a game in the second half coming from behind, which is unbelievable. I will say this, we got a little lucky. We definitely got a little lucky. But it was a great game. The whole debacle at the end with Szoboszlai was unfortunate. Just let the goal stand, but you also set a shit precedent if you let that goal stand where you're like, well, that's the rule, but right now we're just not going to do it. Because then it's like, where do you then draw the line, Szoboszlai just should have let that fucking thing go, dude. Also, Turkey should have just dished the ball to Haaland. There's a hilarious clip of Haaland after the game where Haaland's like giggling and laughing. He's like, he doesn't know the camera's on him. He goes, by the way, how does Turkey not just pass me that ball? The free kick from Szoboszlai was insane. That guy is a baller. Szoboszlai is a baller, bro. Bernardo Silva, I can't explain how much I love that guy. I don't understand what's going on with, like, I've said it before, but there's this whole faction of City fans that, like, think Bernardo is, like, over the hill and he's a huge problem and Pep won't stop playing him and that's a huge issue. That to me is ridiculous, dude. He is an absolute workhorse. He plays every position and he never stops running. He is like, you're never going to replace him in terms of playing how Pep wants. He's the perfect Pep player. That's why Pep says, like, I can't quit this guy. But dude, he gives it his all and is like always there. And there's like this weird faction of people that are like, we got to get this guy off the field. I'm like, you're nuts. Man City should have had 2 reds. I don't know which one you're referring to. I missed a little bit of the middle of the game because I had to walk Clue. I thought the screen grab of Bernardo on Salah looks horrible, but in reality, that ain't a pen, bro. Yeah, he puts his hand on him, and that's a foul, but, like, Bernardo's smart enough to do just enough. Salah's got to fight through that, in my opinion. And then the penalty that we got at the end with Matthias, you take it, but he's never getting that ball. But by the letter of the law, it is a foul. And it's ugly and it's a little bit cheeky, but obviously I'm going to take it. I actually think Szoboszlai is the best player in the world right now. You know what's funny? They don't really do MVP in the Premier League. They do, the player of the season. But I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about if you truly gave the MVP award to the Premier League in the truest definition of MVP, meaning this player, if you remove them from their team, would have the most dramatic impact on them. And the 2 players that I thought of being true definition of MVP, meaning like they're the most valuable to their team. They may not be this top of the stats in terms of goals, assists, or impact, but in terms of true, actual, utter, like without them, it's all over. Szoboszlai, and then close behind him, I would put Bernardo Silva. Without Bernardo Silva, he does so much of the dirty work. But Szoboszlai, I can't think of a more valuable player. Without him, Liverpool is in even a worse. I mean, he's playing all over the place. He scored 4 free kick goals. He can play in any position. He hasn't gotten hurt. Runs his dick off. Plays defense, plays offense. He is the most valuable player to any team in the Premier League right now. Bias, but Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, you can make an argument for Bruno, for sure. Bruno's been very crucial. And I was also thinking about it while I was watching Liverpool and City, so I was only thinking about, like, if I really dug into the stats, I'm sure there's some other ones. But in terms of, like, importance to that team, and if you remove them from that team, Szoboszlai, like, is the one thing keeping the ship barely afloat. And now you're doing the thing. Like, what about Gabriel or Saliba? Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, they're a great team. Like, I still think Arsenal is probably top of the league if you remove one or two of them. If you take Szoboszlai out of Liverpool, they're damn near Tottenham territory. Damn near it. Can we bang out a soccer grid? Yeah, I wanted to do, before we light up the Pokemon, and I show you guys what I'm all about. Let's get the brain going. I feel good to be back, man. I finally am feeling better. Dude, I can't tell you how bad my nose was. I was in such a bad place this weekend. Holy shit. Okay. Why am I doing this? Dude, Connections has been so annoying lately. Style, scissors. Okay, they're trying to get me with haircut. Yarn, scissors, needle, loom, sewing. I'm gunning it. See, the thing is that you got to fire. It's like in the pocket. Like, you can't let the pocket collapse. That's where this gets you, because they put hang-ups in there. They're trying to run, like, they're disguising the blitzes, and you can't even almost acknowledge them. You got to just pull back, 3-step drop, and zing it. Poker, near, straws, approach, style, advance. The line. Manner, fee. Fee, royalty, advance, bonus. Money. Kinds of payments. Why is it for an author? That could be for, like, whatever. Okay. You know what's interesting? They do reruns of sports games on TV, and I guarantee the players don't get royalties for that. That's kind of crazy. I mean, I'm kind of assuming they don't. Maybe they do. Appreciate that, Mike Penny. They've been doing a ton of red herrings. For the past, like, year, they really upped their... They decided that they were going to really make people angry. All right. Poker, manner. Way, manner, approach, style, the way of doing things. I'm on fire. Method. Method Man, the all-time greatest GOAT cribs. Other than that, the two greatest cribs episode are Method Man and the Yin Yang Twins. I don't know what this is. Near, poker, straws, the line. I don't know what this could be. Draw near, draw poker, draw straws, draw the... That's so dumb. Still got it. Wasn't it Redman? I think it was Redman and Method Man. My favorite Biggie song, The What? Notorious B.I.G. and Method Man. The best, actually there's two. The two best opening bars to a rap song I've ever heard is Stranded on Death Row, Snoop Dogg. Step into the fog and creeping through the smog. It's the number one blank from the hood, doggy dog, fire. And then Biggie and Method Man, welcome to my Senta. Honeys feel it deep in their placenta. Ooh! Cold as the pole in the winter. All right, let's boot it up, boys. So we finally got through. We had a tough fight. We had a real tough fight against Elvis. And that kind of hung us up. But now we got to go and clear I believe we need to clear a cave. Oh, we only have one badge left. I had the title wrong. Let's update that. I didn't realize I'm that ill with it. Not that it really matters, but yeah, we got Crystal Peak. Yeah, first off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. I mean, that's a Kyle Bauer. We need to go get some TMs at some point. U-turn, Earthquake are both attainable now, I believe. Need Ice Beam too. Yeah, we're a little low on ice moves. We have Volt Switch, but U-turn on Ellen. I believe Ellen can learn U-turn. I guess we kind of got to get our ducks in a row here. We kind of got to get our ducks in a row. What's the party in the level cap? The level cap. I think the level cap is 62 now. We might be at it because we had to train up a bunch. I think it's 62. I think A-Dub's guide is still holding true because we didn't get through all this. So let me pull that up. No, this is old actually. Did I pull up the wrong one? We don't gotta do shit but survive in advance. We can win with what we have. Okay, cool. Cool. I think you're right. We ran into a bit of an issue. We ran into a bit of an issue with Elvis, but we got through that. So right now we got Megan Fox, Matt Damon. So we got Electric Steel, Water Fairy, and I think Matt Damon just got. Yeah, we have Moon Blast. We need some more moves for Matt Damon because right now we have Surf and Sparkle Aria. I need to remember what the prio moves are. Robin, Old Faithful, Dragon Ground. He's got a dark move. Man, that spread is insane. Dragon, Dark Ground, and Fire. Brennan Fraser, Fire and Fighting. Raging Fury, Close Combat, Acrobatics, Mach Punch. Mach Punch is the priority move. That's what I was trying to remember. Okay. And then Executor, Grass Psychic, Giga Drain, Psychic, Stomp, Leaf Storm. Crab is fighting Ice. I apologize for my voice again, guys. We're getting through it. They go 61 is the cap right now. Okay, thank you, A-Dub. Makes sense. Pitsnoggle, you're crazy. You put 1500 on the Gatorade. Dude, it's always orange or yellow. I feel like the last 7 years have been orange or yellow. Can Prim learn Ice Beam? I'm not sure. We can check right now. So the Crab has got Ice Hammer. We can check right now. I don't know if I have that in the TM though. Alright, let's take a look. If I remember correctly, we don't have a... Avalanche. It's not that great. Yeah, we don't have it. It's okay, though. We'll be all right. So now we got to clear... What is this? Crystal... It's not Crystal Castle. Dude, I've been banging some Crystal Castles lately. That shit ages like a fine wine, Crystal Castles, dude. That and the Avalanches. I recently got back into the Avalanches. Oh, mama. They had some new stuff I hadn't heard either. Let me take some ibuprofen real quick because my throat's hurting. Dude, my entire weekend was just me waiting patiently. Me waiting patiently until I could take my next Sudafed. Oh, it was such hell, dude. I couldn't... Yo, Elvis, what is this, dude? Ah, it was so bad, dude. Can I mine this shit? This is gonna get real annoying. Well, I gotta turn fast forward on. Oh, is this healing? Nice. We can catch here, huh? Whoa. Wait, can we catch with these double battles? So we're doing all doubles now. These look kind of sick. What is the Zuelis? Both are great catches. Can I catch both? Gotta KO one of them first to catch in a double? Really? Okay. Dark Dragon. I don't know if we're really that. Skarmory. Steel Flying. We don't really need either of those types, but... Pipe Layer CEO, yes, I am using MGBA. He's got a two. That damn toucan, man. That thing is giving us fits. Skarmory's a tank. All right, we can get Skarmory. Dark Dragon and then Flying Normal. I mean, this discharge is going to kill them. Alright, so now can we get Iron Defense of that? Discharge is gonna kill, bro. I kind of want to kill Toucannon. Can't believe I'm fighting with Toucan after everything he's done to us. Dude, come on, bro. Is Toucan not going to kill because he knows I'm trying to catch? Or does he just not go because... This is crazy. Can I not catch this little fucker? This is crazy. Am I using the wrong Pokeball? He's got a shit catch rate. This is nuts. I haven't heard enough or inflicted enough status. Switch Pokey, it'll put it in the red for me. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Perfect. Good call. I didn't know that. That's the first time I've had like a double wild encounter. There we go. All right. I don't know if we're going to use it, but it seems like a cool Pokemon to have. All right. What's his name going to be, boys? You know the drill. Imagine it's Bad Bunny or Kid Rock. Be cinema. There it is, Shaq. You're going to get rewarded soon enough. I'm praying for you, Matt. It's very useful. Nice, cool. Gwen Stefani. There was a moment in time where I considered getting a Gwen Stefani tattoo because I already had the Britney Spears tattoo. And I was thinking, like, what do I do about my leg? Because I have this insane Britney Spears tattoo on my thigh. And Roan was like, you should just get all female pop stars. And I was like, that would be kind of sick and funny and a good way to explain it. But then at the same time, would come off either really funny and hit, the joke could land great, or it could just come off as remarkably creepy. Gaga? George Lucas. Well, the thing I did with the Ewoks was... Okay. George Lucas. We're going to do Gorge Lucas. Am I still not going to have enough? God damn it. I guess I don't really need to be so married to the space. I've been real married to the space. Call me an astronaut the way I've been married to this space. Jorge? Yeah, that would have been good too. Jorge. Alright. Should I use a repel now? Oh, I want to move the other one. We already got a Graveler. Is there anything else in here that's kind of nutty that we should get? Steelix. Aren't those trash? They just look cool. He heals you, so it might be worth seeing what you can find. Okay. I wasn't worried about the healing. I was more worried about just wasting time. Yeah, we could pull out the decks. I just don't know what I'm looking for. Skarmory, Zweilous, and Noibat. Okay. What's this guy's deal? This doohickey, how do I use? I'll figure it out. It's a strange totem with a hole in the center. What could it be for? Do we take the rock and put the crystals and put them in there? Woobat. Should we wait for a Noibat and Noibat? We're Pokemaxing. We can tell you what's worthwhile. Oh, yes, 100%. That has always been the arrangement. Yeah, this evolves what I'm looking for. So will there be a Noibat in here? So should I move on and then just wait for a Noibat? Oh god, it's a Noibat. Oh lord. In the cave, I'm lost. Oh, this does not evolve in a Noibat? Well, I kind of just assumed it did. Alright, so... Oh, I need to probably take... So there's an orange crystal next to this orange totem. So we need a yellow crystal. How do I get the crystal, though? Can I rock slide? Oh, sure can. How do I move these fuckers? Ignore the crystals, they mean nothing. Someone's never been a crystal mommy. Driftblin? Nah. What? Oh, it's a trainer battle. Doi. Flying? Oh, you're gonna hate this discharge. But it's dark. Oh, we still got that stab, though. Oof. Easy game. Trainer tips. What does that mean, trainer tips? Loudred? That's a cool looking Pokemon. We already got a Scamry. Loudred, you guys said wasn't worth. So I'm looking for a Noibat or a Zweilous. Max Posh, don't need it. I like Noibat over Salamence since he already has Garchomp. Speed helps. Yeah, we need to up the speed for sure. There it is, Noibat. Perfect. Whirlipede. So, okay, I almost just asked which one was Noibat, but I didn't because I'm not that stupid. Is that Dragon? Dragon flying? Bug poison? Oh, wait, this might kill, actually. I'm an idiot. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Fuck me. It's okay, we'll find another. I forgot that it was flying. Whoa, was that a double battle? Oh, it was a trainer battle, too. Duh. I don't know if I want that static quite yet. Yeah, I forgot I couldn't catch right there. There we go. I want both of them. Well, you guys said that both these are good. Now we only can get one of them. Which one of these is better? Zweilous or Noibat? You don't need to catch one. It's just not bad to have. Okay. Dragon Dark or Flying? Wait. So Dark... No, that can't be right. Dragon Dark or Flying Dark? Well, I guess it's going to be Noibat. Perfect. That was easy. I was going to go for the Zweilous, but he died. He did. All right, what's his name going to be, boys? I would love Alana Del Rey. Yeah, they're both dragon. Yeah. We do have plenty of dragon. We need like a good locker room guy, like Vin Diesel family. Ew. We already had a Robin Thicke. No. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Jet Li. Gotta be one of that can't be his real name, right? That name is too fucking sick. Brandy Love, sick puppy. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Is she the world famous nurse? Jet Li's real name is Leon J. Realistically, it doesn't hurt you to give yourself team building options. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, now that we're not limited by one catch per area, it really doesn't. We should just be catching, but I don't want to steal it because I know that much. Roar. What is that? Normal move? Ew. Normal status? No thanks. What are they doing throwing me shit like that right now? Gastrodon. I thought we caught one of these. Water ground. Roar makes an opponent swap Pokemon. Negative priority move. It's good for getting out enemies, so that's kind of interesting. Why don't you focus the other one, dude? I'm trying to catch right here, dog. Electric won't hurt them? Oh, because they're ground. True. Oh well. Mincy's just yelling. Mincy's just yelling in the other room on the phone, smacking, running into the walls. Porygon 2. Luxray, that's a cool looking Pokemon. Very punk. Normal, and electric. I hope Toucannon dies, bro. See ya, Toucannon. Loser. I should get extra HP or XP for killing Toucannon. Alright, I guess I'll go heal you. Oh, this is annoying. Wait, how's this supposed to work? Oh, can I not get back? I can't get back, eh? Oh, there we go. You get healed automatically? You're right. Whoa, that's kind of crazy. Then what's the point of having the Clefairy there? Alright, so now we can get to the task of just figuring this shit out, I guess. For when you don't have a partner? Got it. Already got both y'all. What was the third one you guys said that wasn't the... Oh, Zweelix or some shit? So do we go over here? Or do we go down to these bad guys? Are we at the level cap already? Damn near it! Okay. Double. Let's go. We got our grunts. Wigglytuff and Den. Fairy. Ooh. Get that Toucannon out of there, my brother. Vaporeon, that's a cool Pokemon. Gallade. That was a triple KO. about to be a quad. Just disrespecting Elvis's team right here. Yo, what? I thought Megan had levitate. That was crazy. Yeah, he did get his look back right there. Excuse me. Hold on, sorry. Magnezone doesn't get levitate. Oh, you know what? I was thinking of the Bronzong. My Bronzong has levitate. That's right. That's right. Oh, here we go. Best song in the playlist right here, boys. Online fact verification. Should try to get Dragonair or Dragonite. I mean, we have Garchompite. I think I have a Splinter. All right, let's get this Wayless. I'm actually going to focus the Woobat. Because I don't want this Wayless to get killed. There we go. I should have hit him, though. Alright, there we go. I need... actually, I'm going to switch so that he then... I need Elvis to wake up. I wish there was a way I could tell him, like, yo, I'm trying to get this Pokemon. I should have just thrown ball. You're right. Yeah, we are over 3 on this Wayless. It's just not meant to be. We've been frisked. I don't know if I really want to go this way. I feel like this way's... Whoa, what is that door? This looks like a secret door. The fuck? Ah. Okay. Okay. Wow, no encounter right there. That was kind of loco. Rudy, can you set up an 18-minute alarm? Just got pizza in the oven. 10-4. Got you, brother. Got you, brother. Don't you worry. Driftblend. I don't want this floating onion. Only onion I want is a bloomin'. Whoa. This is kind of crazy what's going on over here, y'all. A nugget of pure gold that gives off a lustrous gleam. Can be sold. Yo, where'd Elvis go? Hold up, what? Oh, there he is. Okay. That was kind of crazy. X defense. Is that like a VPN while using Twitter? Come on, that was a sick joke, right? These drift blends are starting to piss me off, dude. Is it Blim or Blin? Is this where I fucking came in, dude? Oh, nah. Oh, shit. Shinotic and Carbink. That'll be nothing for me. Fairy. Bug. Fairy. Rock. Woo! Toucanon with the peck. Bye-bye, Toucanon. I flash the rock, don't worry. Nothing I love more than when I'm playing with Megan and hit the flash. Fairy. I did forget Steel was super effective against... I did. But I remembered in the end. So I forgot that, like, until you select a certain enemy... Is that Moonblast? Yeah, until you select a certain enemy, it doesn't show effectiveness. Okay, Toucanon. Do your damn thing, Toucanon. Do your thing. I don't get what these fucking totems are for, bro. I did try interacting with it, my boy. There's no interaction to be had. It just says this is a strange totem. And I can't move the crystals. Oh, got Amazon delivery. Hold on a second. Excuse me. Let me unlock my door remotely. And while we're at it, let me check in on little baby. See how he's doing. Little baby boy. No, the baby's sleeping. Yes, he is. I was taking a nap. I couldn't stop sleeping either this weekend when I was sick. I was taking a nap so peacefully, finally getting some rest. And Mr. Baby woke me up, just straight up, open palmed, smacked me on the forehead. He was ready for attention to go outside and just went bang. slur puff. That sounds like something Clavicular would be doing if he was smoking and drinking. That's what you do when you say a slur while hitting a joint. Did you guys see that Clavicular got that frame mogged? Hard to see. Hard thing to see. Ooh, Ninetales is sick. This has got to be, if you're a furry, this has got to be your god. Speaking of dogs, dude, I got beef with the Puppy Bowl. Last year, they did the thing with Mrs. Sweet Pea, who was the cutest little puppy, and then they announced after the Puppy Bowl that she died. And it's like, okay, that's really fucking sad, but at least she got to play in the Puppy Bowl and, you know, got her shine. And then this year, they trot out Tegan in a fucking wheelchair, you know, looking like Stephen Hawking, and then boom, they hit us again. Tegan's dead. And it's like implying that there is an NFL executive that is scouring the country for terminally cute puppies. And it's like, if one year I can like Sweet Pea was enough, but 2 years in a row, I'm throwing a challenge flag. Is Tegan a dog? Yes, Tegan's a dog. Unbelievable. So is that what we're doing right now? Like the Puppy Bowl is now just the Hunger Games for these sweet little babies? I mean, it's like the whole meme of John Cena being, you know, the Grim Reaper. As soon as you see an NFL exec asking for your dog to be in the Puppy Bowl, it might be curtains. Why is there a Porygon here? It seems like we got a big fight coming up, boys. Oh, shit. They're Doctor Stranging us in, dude. This is like the battle in the end of Endgame. Act Love. Three Pokemon? The music did hit perfect right there. You're telling me that 2 years in a row a dog has died following the Puppy Bowl? Yes! Sweet Pea last year and then Tegan this year. Fire Dragon and Electric Dragon? Okay. So we want Matt Damon. We'll keep Robin in there. It's crazy. We'll take the fairy. We'll take ice. And then we'll take dragon. You feel me? What's the Porygon for? Probably for vibes. Yeah, computers, whenever you see a computer in a random cave, it's just for the vibes. Everyone knows that. You guys have seen computers in caves. Oh, I'm doing my aura. We don't give a shit, dude. Hold this moon blast, bitch. Yo, chill. Yo. Okay. That was unchill. Let me bring out my big boy dragon. Hit you with this Mega Evo. See how you like that shit. He's gonna outspeed you too. You gotta go. Reshiram's gotta go. Oh, I hit Zekrom by accident. Okay. What an idiot. Oh, that was the Mamoswine that did that. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, what's the hyper voice for Toucanon? Toucanon's gave me a huge pain in my ass, and then in these fights is useless. GG's. Can't go back on our deal now? What? Is he switching up on me? Is the team... It'd be the ones closest to you, man. Oh, dude. Oh. It's got Cosby real quick. They just slept the kid. Take my Pokemon. I don't want your Toucanon, bro. Objective. Defeat Ivory and continue your climb. Okay. Did he heal me? Perfect. Perfect. I don't know why I keep doing this save. I don't need to do this at all. I save manually. Alright, what are we fighting here? Also, where are his Pokemon? I thought I was supposed to have his Pokemon. 5 minutes left on the pizza. Patriots, Dan. Which game is this? This is Pokemon Unbound. If you put !ROM in the chat, it'll give you a nice little link for you. You're fighting a Psychic Dark and a Dragon Flying? Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna go Robin. And then Fairy. And then for the flying, yeah, we'll do Megan. Oh, dude, my ears. My ear canals are like Sleeve of Wizard now. Toxicroak. You're gonna hate this tantrum. Okay, dude. That's not gonna... Now this isn't gonna hit. This thing flies, doesn't it? Oh, I can switch moves? Money. Thanks, Rudy. Can you start a timer now for when my wife will return? It's been a while starting to get worried. Yeah, I got you. Do we get hit with Confusion? Flying Dark? Sick. Yo. Hit him with the discharge. Heal himself. Very cool, very cute. This is gonna kill you, by the way. What? Oh my god, this guy. He's revving up. Good, paralyzed. Twitch is hiding the word edgelord? That's weird. Check your party. Do I have his Pokemon now? Oh yeah, there's the Vaporeon. throat and my face, dude. Fire Dark. I might volt switch, but he's probably going to switch. If I volt switch into my... I could volt switch into Matt. Or I could go Vaporeon. I'll volt switch. I might go Matt, because if he switches then back to a dragon, we'll be okay. So we have water and fairy. Still hurt pretty bad, but you're gonna absolutely hate this surf. Dude, come off it. Well, how did that happen? He's gone though. We didn't get a Mamoswine. It's Elvis's Alakazam. Psychic. We'll keep you in here. Vaporeon, let you do some work. Oh shit. Oh man, look at this wizard. Oof. No effect? Why? Why? Does water not hit psychic? He just water absorbed? Ugh. Mamoswine? Mamoswine? Took your ability? That's so annoying. That's not good. Oh. Pizza's ready, Patriots Dan. I'll start a timer for your wife coming back too. And you guys on peptides? Got a sack. He kills everything on 2 hits. All right. I'm on Reddish. It hits proper. I just I was looking at peptides and I realized that I didn't even realize GLP-1 or Ozempic is a peptide, and then I didn't love the fact that like apparently you have to inject it. I don't know what to do about this guy. I'm on caffeine and THC, brother. Ditto. What does the contact mean? I mean, peptides seemed awesome, but then I don't love the like fact that it's like kind of like as soon as you start seeing TikToks are like, make sure you do a third-party test. It's like, all right, the science ain't really out on this. They make them in pills now. Oh, there were like 3 separate commercials for it. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, and then every definition of peptides don't give you a definition. And they're like, and then you look it up on TikTok or wherever, and they're like, we're going to give you a guide to help you understand what peptides are and how to get good ones. First step, make sure you find a quality third-party tested one. And it's like, okay, well, maybe you should just tell me those. Oh, we're going bird on bird. I'll take that. Or should we save this? Christ the Redeemer. There we go. All right, we'll take that. 3 to go. This is quite the fight. Oof. Sick. All right. Megan, do the thing. Come on. All right, we'll take that. That's fine. Huge paralyze. Big paralyze. Nice. Huge. That confusion was a terrible hit, but we'll take that. What is this? Ghost? Can electric hit ghost? Need some music for the battles to get the juices going? You're kind of right. Hold on, I got you. Check this out, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fire. We're kind of fucked. I don't know what Aqua Ring does. What? It's over. And we got to burn. Christ the Redeemer. Please one shot. It's GG's. Fuck. That's annoying. Do I save scum? How many levels did we get there? We didn't really get anything that we need, right? Everyone kind of stayed the same. I wasn't fully locked in. I didn't realize how hard of a fight that was. I think we save scum. Just so we don't have to get all the way back there. Actually, first, let me, just in case, I'll save this real quick. And then we'll save scum. Now, I think that team was fine. I think it's just the order. We got to get the toucan. We got to let Megan handle the Mega Alakazam. Yeah, we got to anticipate the first switch. And the first switch, we went into water. No, that was the third switch. He opens with a poison fighting type. So then, if we open with Fairy, he'll switch. Crunch from Garchomp would bring for Mega. Poison beats Fairy, really? Oh, you're right. But Fairy's good against fighting. Thought he opened with the Manda. Yeah, he did open. Yeah, you're right. He opened with the Mandibuzz and then swapped to a ground. I think we lead with Robin. We're not doing a randomizer, kind of Zazzy. Open with Robin and anticipate the switch and hit with the dragon move. That's what I'm thinking. You mean to say whiffed, Big Daddy? Yeah, because that didn't make sense because I was still able to get another move in even though I did bad tantrum. Yeah, I started with Robin. I did bad tantrum. on the Toxicroak, and I whiffed on Bad Tantrum, which actually was good. So if he opens with Toxicroak, I should just if I lead with Robin, he leads with Toxicroak. He's gonna switch into, and I should just load up a dragon move. Ja feel? I'm gonna go with the same lineup. I think we can do this. Yeah, Toxicroak. We'll go Mega, but we'll do a Dragon move. He's gonna switch out. We're gonna do Dragon Claw instead of Bad Tantrum. So he's gonna switch out. Yep, there we go. And this one's flying. That's fine. Yo, I mean, I'll take that, actually. That's what you don't want. He's probably going to switch here, though. Oh, and he's doing the healing shit. He's going to keep doing this shit. Huge paralyze. Okay, then he switches out. I should have anticipated the switch into Matt. Not bad. Big paralyze. So now I can Volt Switch. And I could go Vaporeon here, actually. Swagger is really annoying. I went Matt Damon last time and he got pooped on, so I think we go Vape this time. Hurt himself with that. So I think we go Hydro Pump. This should kill. Good, 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 good. So now I think we want a ground move. Wait, what was it? It's poison fighting. Yeah, I think we go Mamoswine Earthquake. It's fine. Poison, that's so annoying. This should one tap. Beautiful. I might just sack bunt Mamoswine. Ghost I don't know very well. Amnesia, does that just put it to sleep? Mismagius. This looks like the Moon Witch in Elden Ring. Yeah, I could have done ice. What are ghosts afraid of? Dark. Ghost and Dark are super effective. Doesn't we could switch into Robin and go Crunch. Stab's the choice. I kind of agree. I don't want to switch out right now. I think we just leave Mamoswine in here. He's already poisoned. We may as well just let him fight to the. We'll let him die with the sword in his hand, an honorable death. And there it is. Yeah, he's gonna die anyway. So I think we go. What does Toucannon have? No. I think we just switch into Robin and go Crunch. That's what I think. Beautiful. Yeah, I was worried that he had a fairy move, but luckily Robin outspeeds everything. What's that other, like, weird... we can stick with Dragon Claw here. Huge Paralyze. We might actually get away with one. Oh, you piece of shit. Should I go... I could go Megan here. I mean, it's going to be in the same boat. Once his Paralyze wears off. We should still be okay, though. That's really annoying. Nice. Just fight through the confusion, baby. Just like your owner, just like Daddy Rudy, just fight through the confusion. Crunch would be great here. Get it off. Ooh! Oh, that was sketch, but we did it. Nice, boys. That was a little sketchy. That was nice, though. That felt good. Set a save. Beautiful. Big win right there, failers. All right, boys, I'm going to take a tinkle, and then the motherfucking journey will continue. Be right back. He's taking a dump. Yeah, you would. I've never taken a dump midstream. Not once. Actually, no. I think I've done it one time in my entire career. There's something about when the camera comes on, the butthole tightens. Okay. Am my Pokemon heal? They better be. Nice. Let's go. Another fight right away. Crazy. Can you level up Noibat one level to evolve? Oh. We're north-south right now, and it ain't south. Fairy flying. Fairy ghost. We're gonna hit him with a Death Charge. I know, I do play so much faster now, it's crazy. I love that I can that me continuing through the game also means Toucannon dies. It's just such a nice thing. This won't hurt Mamoswine though. But we can hit him. We'll go with the Gardevoir. Ooh. Ooh. Owie. We can't go Robin. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. It's fine. Kill an air thing. I kill everything. Not even my own team safe around me. I don't know why I keep checking if they heal. I just don't believe that they're always going to keep healing me. Oh, shit. Onyx. You can catch Playboy Cardi's son in this? I'm a genius. Oh shit. Oh, I got one of those. The crocodile? Tyranitar, return. Is Elvis gonna get slapped again? Are they gonna chloroform the boy? Whoa. A bottle believed to have been used to seal away the power of a certain Pokemon long ago. Toby Keith put the prison bottle in the key. That sounds like an unchill thing. Marlon's on my team now? Yeah, I have not caught up. Where's my T-Tar been this whole time? In the box. He in the box. Still not over this loss. Can you explain the Super Bowl matchup using only Pokemon terms? Yeah, dude, you threw out a dragon. You threw out a dragon against a fairy type and expected it to go good. You threw out a Staraptor against Magnezone. What's going on up here? PP up? Nice. Roman Spark, cool. Loudred. Dude, my nose too is like so chapped. I'm putting chapstick in my nostrils. That's where I'm at. Yeah, Sam Darnold's more of a fire type. Yeah. You put a steel Pokemon up against a fire type and expect it to go good. Just not. It's not gonna go good for you. Surprise. I've been put in a prison. Oh, is this the puzzle now? Oh, it's Wheeless. Okay. How many sticks you go through this week? I already went through one, man. Beautiful. I do have repels, but we did want this Wheeless, and we got it. Finally, on the 4th try. Alright, what's his name gonna be, boys? Jet Li was the last one. Great name. What music is this? This is Existential Risk. Jason Momoa. Bro, did you guys see that Momoa clip? He did an interview in Barstool, New York. That was weird. I think he did the thing where like he thought Barstool was like actually a frat house and was like, what? It's Barstool Sports, dude. I'm throwing tea bags against the wall. Fucking. And everyone's like, okay. Psycho. He went full Khal Drogo on that thing. Oh, my goat! Tom Hardy. Hell yeah, dude. He might get in the squad just off that alone. Did he win Best Supporting Actor for The Revenant? Because he should have. He outacted a star-studded cast on that one. So, Zach. So, are we just gonna keep... Are we just keep fighting? Yeah. Okay. What about... Do I use this thing? Hold on. Witness me. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. So if I push the rock by him, will it confuse the foe? I fucking blew it. I can use a repel now because I got all the Pokemon I want. Why can't I... I've lost my puzzle touch. Hold on. I need to use a repel, bro. I'm a fucking genius. I'm a genius. Rock up 2-0 early. Yeah, we bounced back, but it jumped to a quick 2-0 lead. Got another big fight coming up, eh? We're going to stick with the squall. You two, get over here. What's up? Whoa, look at this. This looks like something from Halo 3. This is like the Ark of the Covenant. Load the weapon! Release the meteor! Wait, these are actually hard fights. He's off easy mode combat. Yeah, I'm on difficult. Are we gonna get pooped on right here? So Aklov's the bad guy now, right? We've been portaled. I'll handle it, boys. Just bring in the big gun. That's me. Get ready for some Prophet of Truth levels of dialogue. Yeah, dude. He was the prophet of yapping. Oh my god. Prophet of Truth would go on and on and on. Dude, you want to talk about some crazy corners of the internet? You want to get to the Cortana heads out there? There's a whole crew of dudes who, once they met Cortana, that was the love of their life. No human woman is worth it anymore. And they sit in that subreddit and it's all just like, this is my wife. Cortana. Pixels. Defeat Hoopa. Haven't we already beat this fuck? Also, whenever I'm sick like this, listen to this, dude. Listen to this. I can do the sound effect. Is it the Grudge or the Ring? I can't remember. But I think it's the Grudge. I can make the Grudge noise perfect. Hold on. It's a little bit too wet in there still. We gotta dry it out. I'm really good at scary movie impersonations. Hello, Georgie. What a nice boat you have. But why, though? Holy shit. What the hell are these things, man? We're fighting against Hindu gods. How many arms and legs do these things have? Alright. We gotta Lucy up for this one. Might be here a while, boys. We got Rayquaza and Hoopa. Sounds like an N1 team. Rayquaza has neither legs nor arms. Yeah, but look at that mandible. Yeah, this is child's play compared to a ranked AoE game. I mean, I'd have an easier time doing a Dark Souls no-hit run. Randomizer. We're doing a double battle solo. Okay, so we got Dragon, Flying, Dark, Psychic. I mean, Discharge gonna hit. Discharge gonna hit. And then we also got... It's gonna hit Matt, though. I can't kill Matt because he can actually hurt Rayquaza. I can't discharge with Matt in there because he's water type. Another electric move would actually be really nice for Megan that isn't discharge. I mean, I could... I could Volt Switch. I don't have the Mamoswine, I don't think. I could be wrong, though. But I'm assuming since Matt and Megan are in there, I don't. I think, yeah, we Flash Cannon Rayquaza. And then hit a Fairy on Rayquaza. We got to take out this Mega Rayquaza. Oh, shit. We got to get this thing out, and we got to get it out now. That's not good. Please, Moonblast, end this thing. Yes. What? Did he just Uno reverse? Is that Hoopa's doing? Is that just gonna happen unless I get rid of the Hoopa? Have to kill the Hoopa first? Okay, hold up. I kind of want to save Scum. Because this is going to do that again. Right? I guess we'll see. I mean, we're going to kill it again right here. Although, that's probably going to kill Megan. Yep. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very awesome. Very cool. That was pretty unchill. We got to save Scum. Wait, what was the Hoopa? Why'd I attack Rayquaza again? Because I wanted to see. Now I gotta go through this whole fucking dialogue again. Dark Psychic? Okay. Yeah, I think we gotta save Primarina for after the Hoopa. What do I want to go against Dark Psychic? I always forget that one. Fairy? Well, then why would we want Primarina in then? We do have a bug move. I forgot about bug, yeah. So then we go Primarina, and then I'm pretty sure Executor has a bug move. Bug is 4x, Fairy's 2x. Yeah. No, he doesn't. Who is our bug move? I thought he had a bug move. Maybe we got rid of it. I could check the TMs. Who had a... Oh, it was Torterra. No. We might have to TM it. Ah, Ben. That's who it was. It has abysmal physical, so we don't need to switch out. Okay. Quick physical attacker. I mean, we could go... We could go Robin. I mean, Robin's faster and hits harder physical. But he's weak to psychic. Yeah, because he's fighting. I think we go Robin. Robin Matt. I think we go Robin. RJP, you're being put in timeout. Guards, dunce cap him. I put him in timeout. I didn't ban him. For whatever reason, I put someone in timeout. It says banned. I don't know why. Not when I'm in the middle of fighting right now, dude. Okay? You're like a fly buzzing in my ear. The warrior is trying to get a battle plan ready. Staraptor should OKO with Bravebird. Yeah, I feel you. But I think we just go Robin, Matt Damon. Let's try it. So we got to get rid of this Hoopa. We got to get rid of Hoopify. We've done it once at this company, but now we need to do it in the game. I don't know if you can switch natures. We may as well Megastone as well. Obviously. Obvio. Wait, which one? We should just Dragon Claw, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, chill out. Hoop is gone. Lovely. He might kill Robin right here, though. Ooh, that didn't seem great. Oh, God. He just one-tapped. But so did I. We take that trade. 2 for 1. Whoa, what the hell's going on? Huh? I win? Well, that was easy. Wait, am I about to beat the game? Do I take the hoopa? Sure. Naive nature. All right, we got a hoopa. I don't know much about this thing. What's his name going to be? Oh, yeah, I forgot about the E4. Who's it going to be? I'm sorry, brother. I don't know who you are, and I got to know who you are. Already have you, Dr. Phil. J.E.J.? Okay. My name is Jedge. I gotta take that shit like that out of my vocab. That was so lame. I'd turn off the stream. Darth Vader. I should have named him Darth Vader. I forgot that was James Earl Jones. I did Jedge. The whole run's ruined. Wait, now what? Am I done? Shut off the weapon? I'm trying. I don't know where it is. Oh, there we go. Are we endgame? Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm fighting. All right, shit. With Elvis? I don't know who I'm fighting, but we're going to go the hitters. We're going to... Oh, no chat? Okay, no chat for this. We got Aklov again. I guess I could have pulled out Hoopa. I don't know what he does. Oh, he's got a Primarina too. And a Klefki. Water. Oh, shit, they're fairy. Not a good start. Fairy. Is that steel? I think that's steel, actually. Fuck. Oh, I do have 7 badges. You're right. We're not even close. I kind of want to save scum this again. This is not a good start. What's good against fairy again? Psychic. Or poison. And steel. Megan would be huge to lead, actually. Because they have water, steel, and fairy. So electric and steel is exactly what we want. We're going to lead with Megan. Beautiful. This discharge, though, was going to... Although, we could go flash cannon. Oh, shit. What? What the fuck? I miss input. That didn't go good at all. Now we have electric. No, I keep misinputting, bro. Run it again, dude. I keep hitting the wrong button. It's because I keep trying to check if... I keep forgetting that discharge affects everyone, and I'm looking to see if it's effective against anyone, and I just killed... It's okay. Klefki's gone. We'll take that. Primarina, that's going to be fairy, so I can't use... I mean, I really would like a ground attack, but I don't want to switch right now. And hopefully Tyranitar has a ground attack with rock. Oh, hell yeah, let's go. Ow. Nice. Tyranitar, please focus the Raichu. Oof. Nice. I guess we gotta go Matt Damon. I suppose I could have used Toucannon. Gardevoir. I think... I don't want to use Surf and hit Tyranitar. Norse, I guess we got to do Moonblast. Oh, shit. I can switch into... I'm not good enough. Alright, Toucannon. I can't use... Robin was a bad call for this one, bros. Okay. Yeah, I should have served because Tyranitar was going to die anyway, but... We're okay. Sandstorm's going to hurt it. This is a tough fight. I should not have used Garchomp. This is not a good matchup. Okay, this is not good. Huge. Not huge. Robin's going to get one tapped. I can't even hit. Oh, shit. Firefang will hurt the Roserade quite a bit, but I really need to get rid of this God of War. If I can get this off, this Dragonclaw, I probably kill the God of War, and then we're in good shape. Because then the fairy moves off the table. Please. Oh, it's not going to hit. Oh, what'd I do? Why'd I do that? Oh, no. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I blew it. I blew it. I blew it. I didn't pay attention to the fact that I wasn't going to hit it. I'm an idiot. Misinput. Misinput. My ears are clogged. That was an absolute car crash. I need to lock in. Need to lock in big time. That's the worst fight I've had in a while. Tantrum would have won. Okay, that's okay though, because now we know. We're not going to put... So, we want to use... That was bad. That was bad. I went a little quick. Okay, so we lead with Megan. And then do we go... They have water, so we're not going to do Brendan Fraser. So it's either Paul Newman. Ground is good. Fairy's good against fighting, no? Yeah, so we got to go Paul. I know that the Raichu makes Megan kind of not as useful, but it is fine. Witness me. I got it. Did I focus the Primarina? I'd rather get rid of the Primarina if I think I'm being honest with myself. Fire would have been good actually, but the water. It's okay. Do I just want to do one little discharge, maybe? It's going to really hurt that Primarina, but it's going to really hurt Vaporeon, too. No. Why'd I lead? Because it's switch. I could Volt Switch into the eggs. Wait. Of course. That's okay, actually. Why didn't the Volt Switch didn't hit? Now it's gonna smoke Vaporeon. so I can't even use any electric. Okay, I can't volt switch. I might just flash cannon this fucking Raichu, bro. Or just try attack. I don't... This is tricky. Jesus Christ. There we go. Did he just kill himself? Elvis, your Pokemon are doing dick. I mean, I should have just... Now this poison's an issue. Wait, what other Pokemon do I have? I have Matt Damon. Water Fairy. Grass is a huge issue. Because one of these is water too. We're kind of in a stalemate right now. I kind of want to get rid of this Roserade. Oh, that's not going to be good. Oh, come on. It's okay, actually. We might get rid of the Roserade here. Oh, come on. Yes. Yes. I'm going to Volt Switch here. Please live, Megan. Please live. Yes. Yes! Nice. That was big. I think I want Matt Damon here, no? Because I think the other one's water? Shit, I should have looked. Oh well, we're just going to send out Matt Damon. No, it's not. It's not water. What is he going to send out, though? This thing's grass, isn't it? Oh no, psychic. Okay. I kind of want to actually hit a surf anyway. Because Toucannon's going to die anyway. I may as well just take the stab. Or I could try it. Toucannon's gonna die. So I may as well just expedite that process and hit a surf and get damage on both of them with a stab. That's annoying. Not bad. Ooh, good live. Nah, it's not gonna... Damn it. Okay. I don't think this team is where we want it to be right now. Steel Psychic Fairy. Which isn't ideal. Psychic, we might need the power. Nope. Leaf Storm's kind of a gamble, right? We need this Leaf Storm to hit, bro. Oh my god. No way. Please. Uh-oh. We might still pull this out, though. Discharge might win here, no? I mean, I have to do a discharge. They're going to get a hit off, though. Damn it, dude. I fucked that up. I think I can still win. The eggs weren't really the move. I just wasn't going to be able to get... I should have... Where'd I go wrong? I'm not locked in right now. This one is kind of giving me fits for some reason. Should I do a different squad? Yeah, I shouldn't have led Megan. Can I, if I just switch the order, can I win that? You're talking about Infernape? Yeah. I think we stick with... I need Elvis to do something. I almost found myself wishing I had Robin, weirdly. Maybe we do use that. They just have so many... The problem is with Brendan is that they have water and they have fairy. Yeah, we gotta wait for Megan until the Raichu's dead. I could have stalled more with Paul Newman. I didn't use Megan. I should have saved Megan. I think we lead Megan with a Volt Switch. Yep. And then we go into the monkey. But who does the monkey replace? We replace Matt Damon. He's the only one we really can replace because we need Paul. We could keep Robin, weirdly. Lead the eggs and kill Primarina. Use Garchomp for Raichu. And Roserade use Megan for the rest. So we go eggs, Megan, and Robin. I don't hate that, actually. Yeah, but if I lead with Megan, he's going to switch. So then I could switch to Garchomp for the Raichu. So if I lead Megan, go into Robin... Yeah, I can't remember exactly when he switched. Let's try it. Yeah, we're definitely... I think you're right. I think we lead eggs to kill the Primarina. So we lead eggs. I see what you're saying about Infernape, but I don't know if I want to try that on this one. I kind of want to try leading Paul. Into Megan, and then we take care of the Raichu and the Roserade with Robin. This one's kind of giving me fits right now, bro. I just think the Infernape has too many weaknesses. It's like, we gotta get it, like, exactly right on Infernape, or else it's, like, gonna get one-tapped. Now here's the question, do I do Leaf Storm? Do I take the gamble on Leaf Storm? I mean, Giga might kill. I think we gotta hit hard. I'm gonna go Leaf Storm. Nice. Now I kind of wish I did Giga, because he's absolutely smoking this thing. Uh-oh. There we go. There we go. What's good, my brother? Oh, you're good, bro. What's up? How you doing, bro?
Good.
What's up?
Can me and Dom potentially borrow your car tomorrow?
What time?
10:30.
Maybe. I have a cleaning lady tomorrow.
First world problem.
I know. So I don't know. Let me think about it more after this.
Think about it.
All right, later, bro. You're good, bro. Yeah, all that in the Leaf Storm gets dodged, exactly. Yeah, now, of course, now the bird, he didn't use Bullet Seed before. All right, I got to lock back in. Where are we at? So we got rid of the Primarina. We have the God of Wa. So do we want Megan here? I think we die either way here. I should have led with Giga because of course Leaf Storm whiffed, and it wasn't even necessary because fucking Toucan finally used Bullet Seed. I mean, I could just hit a Giga Drain to try to keep Paul alive on God of War. Yeah, I kind of would rather have a clean switch because they're going to die anyway. All right. All right, GG's. So we're going to go Megan. Because we want Garchomp for the Roserade. For the Raichu and Roserade. Yeah, we're going to use Flash Cannon. It's fine. This should be good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Piece of shit. Alright. We can't Volt Switch out. So do I just switch here? Because I can't Volt Switch. Or do I just keep... I could keep tapping with... I mean, Vaporeon's dead. But I could still just Flash Cannon Raichu to try to tap him down. Or I could try attack. But Flash, it's about the same, I guess. I kind of want to keep tapping with Megan. Because I can't use Volt Switch, and I may as well just save for a clean. I'm gonna try it. Vaporeon's dead. Nice. And we got a burn. Huge. Huge. I think we win now. Oof. Alright, Raichu's gone. Klefki's about to go. So now we just go Garchomp. It's huge. That's perfect. As long as this Klefki doesn't have a fucking... I mean, I don't want to... I could use Fire Fang. Fire Fang would hit the Roserade pretty hard. Bad Tantrum, I think, hits harder, though. Yeah. I think we go Bad Tantrum on the Roserade. Nice. That's annoying. Nice. Shit. I have to Dragon Claw this God of War. Can't hit it with that. I need to Bad Tantrum this thing and get it killed because it's got a fairy move. Uh-oh. Get rid of it. Thank you. It's not good, though. I need Elvis to wake up. Should I have done Fire Fang? Yeah, Tyranitar did Earthquake and killed my Magnezone. That's crazy. Should have done Fire Fang. All right, that's good to know. I think we win. I think we can still win. So we went Paul. He did a good thing and a bad thing there. The Bullet Seed was huge, but then he did Earthquake on my Magnezone like an idiot. Elvis is useless, bro. Okay, I'm gonna Giga. I'm not doing Leaf Storm again. Thank you, Bullet Seed. Thank you. Okay, now we kill Primarina off rip. Beautiful. He went Raichu. Now here's the question: do I go straight into? I should probably go straight. Well, the Klefki. I can't switch into Gabite because of the Klefki. I will use Fire Fang next time, but I think I got to stick with Paul right here. Thank you, Toucanon. That's crazy. Huge on the psychic. Okay, that's what we missed last time. Yes. It's big. So then now do we go Megan? Yeah, I'm going to let the eggs die instead of Megan. I'll try to get a Giga off, but he won't. Yeah, we got a sack for the tempo. All right, thank you, Paul. Did he? Oh, I thought he whiffed. He just got a paralyze. Okay. We go try attack or flash? No, yeah, we do the steal on the God of Law. Yeah. That's not gonna be good. Nice. Okay. Tyranitar, do not hit a fucking earthquake. I can safely Volt Switch now, though. Question is, do I just stay in and just let Megan do her thing? You know what I mean? Tyranitar sets up Sandstorm, yeah, because of the Sand Veil. I think I Volt Switch, bro. And then Megan still has a little bit of oomph left. Roserade is a fair move. True. So should I go flash or try? I'm gonna let him handle Klefki. I want to get this Roserade hurt. Discharge? I mean, the discharge can't hurt. This Mega Tyranitar is useless, bro. That was nice. Huge. Don't you dare. Hold on, we need better music. That was huge. Yeah, we didn't. He doesn't have another Pokemon, does he? Wow, we didn't even need Garchomp. That's crazy. I knew that that team was going to work. It just, we had to get the bounces. I thought about discharging just to assert dominance. Hell yes, dude. How do I not get a badge for this? I just disassembled a railgun, a nuclear warhead. Ooh, can we get this Houndoom to an empty cavern in Cinder Volcano? Deceitful wench. He hit him with the wench. That's mean. Tavern wench. One more fight? What? Dude, I already mentally am relaxing. No way, right? There's no freaking way. The guys that made this ROM just need to write a fan fiction at this point. This is crazy. This is more reading than Undertale. Listen up, old man. Elvis is disrespecting. The only good thing Elvis did in that fight was Bullet Seed, bro. We have another fight right now? Everyone's dead, bro. Can I kind of want to, I was getting ready to go. How hard is this fight? Let's just try it real quick. See how that goes. Opens with Crocodile and Swoobat. I just picked my team kind of randomly. Is this dark and fighting? Should have led with a fairy. Psychic flying. Dark ground. Okay. See a Swoobat, bitch. Ooh, that's not gonna feel good on Toucannon. Toucan didn't get a move off, bro. What is this guy's deal? I don't want to waste a move getting rid of the... Okay. There we go. Sandstorm took care of it. Nice. Fighting. I gotta get rid of this crocodile. Bingo. Ghost. I mean, I kind of got to hit. There's a dark move here. Nice. Okay, that's fine. I think we go... Nice. I think we go Matt Damon here. Or wait, did the fairy or did the fighting type just die? I think it did, right? Machamp just died, right? Or is it the other one? Yeah, Crunch wasn't stab. I kind of whiffed on that. I think we go Matt Damon here, right? Yeah, fighting beats my steel. We got to go Matt because he's fairy. Sharpedo, look at this fool. Ooh. Matt Damon's gonna eat your fucking lunch right here, homeboy. Mega Cuff, call that a marriage. See him a champ. That wasn't good. But that's better. Yeah. GG's. Talk to me. That's how we do it, baby. Bonus fight. First try. Good. Gym. We got a gym, boys. Hell yeah. We're getting close to endgame, huh? Right? That's what I'm talking about. We can get rid of the fighting music now. One more gym and then the E4. Golly, we're on fire. I never thought we'd actually finish Unbound, and we're coming close to doing it, and then this stream is going to ascend to the heights. We're actually going to finish a long-form, difficult game, and I'm actually getting good at Pokemon. This feels so good, man. We got to get this done, though, because we've been doing Pokemon for a while. Feels good, boys. Appreciate you guys. Almost at 10K subs. Please like the stream. Really appreciate you guys. Gotta go walk my dog. Also, it worked out well because my voice is going here. But yeah, we're almost at 10K subs. Please sub up if you haven't yet. Please like the stream. Really appreciate it if you guys did. Appreciate you guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Same time, same place. You know the drill. 2 p.m. Central. You know the vibes. Also, Nick said he wanted to do a Pokemon battle this week, so we may as well do that. If we can finish this game and then round out the Pokemon arc with a Nicholas battle, that'd be great. Kind of be perfect, you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyways, guys, appreciate you. Love you. I hated that. But, yeah. GG's, boys. Hopefully tomorrow my voice is a little better. Yeah, we have RFKB and RF Rude now, dude. We're falling apart. Love you guys too. Love you too. GG's, boys. Love you. Love you, Pitsnoggle, my Sherpa. Appreciate you, bro. I can't talk. I literally can't talk. Appreciate you, bro. Guys, see you tomorrow. Much love. Hope you have a wonderful Monday night. I'll catch you tomorrow. See you there. Same time, same place. All right, boys. GG's. Later.